Hey guys, I'm Christine, and I am checking in with the small businesses throughout the South Bay while we're in this coronavirus pandemic. I just wanted to check in and see if there are ways that we can help. So, I actually did a story on both of you. It's been like a couple of years now, right?
Right.
And so much has changed.
So much.
A lot of changes.
Can you believe what's been going on lately the past few weeks?
No, it's absolutely crazy. It's just an opportunity to, though, while our business is slow, that we have another opportunity to help other people, and also at the same time, have something that people need right now that you can't find anywhere else, which is the hand sanitizer, and be able to put the American flag on it that says "Made in the USA." And also the most important thing on the back under the ingredients that says John 3:16, which is one of the most important verses of the Bible to me.
Yeah. How has the coronavirus pandemic affected your business, Dave?
Pretty much shut us down. But jobs kind of trickle in. But we're getting jobs from like the Torrance Fire Department and some local companies, volunteer companies to help out with, hospitals and stuff like that.
Since I've last seen you, you've moved into this giant warehouse space. Tell me about all the investment you've put in to grow your business.
Yeah, we went from a mom and pop to almost 7,000 square foot warehouse, from screen printing to embroidery machines, from one embroidery machine to about 10 embroidery machines, and from a manual press that does maybe a couple hundred shirts a day to two automatics will do maybe 20,000 shirts a day.
Give me an idea about the orders that were coming in as your business was expanding.
We actually took over another company called Sunscope USA. So they give us not just screen printing jobs, but also pad printing. So our jobs come in by the thousands of pieces. So we'll get maybe a couple thousand pieces of screen printing, sometimes 10,000 pieces. Pad printing could be in the thousands of pieces, 6,000 pieces, and then debossing, and then epoxy.
So you've had, thousands and thousands of orders coming in every month, and all of a sudden it stopped.
Everything just stopped, and we try to keep our employees employed, but we're kind of struggling right now.
And during this time, obviously it's hard for people to make rent. It's hard for people to stay afloat. Some businesses have to close. You've done something totally unimaginable.
We figure we can't pay our bills. We're not going to worry about it. God's going to take care of us, of course. So Alyssa and I were just thinking about what can we do to help people. We're driving up to the driveway, and we're thinking maybe we can deliver groceries for the elderly, go shopping for them, and just, volunteer our time free to help other people and don't stress about it. And then all of a sudden we got a phone call from somebody that asked us if we needed sanitizer. And it was a friend of Alisa that she'd known for a long time, and she could kind of explain that story there.
Well, it's actually such a God story, because the way that he got the job was through people that we knew from our church, which he had never been into the car business before, like selling car wash stuff for car washes, whether it was chemicals or mechanical stuff or things to make a car wash run. So he got that job, and then since he moved down to San Diego to do the San Diego route, he was out of work too because the car washes aren't running, and he came up here to work in their shop up here, helping out the last couple of weeks, and called me and asked if we needed sanitizer. And the first thing that I said was, because they already had the labels, that we needed to put the American flag on it to let people know that it is made in the U.S. and we need to keep, the economy booming and moving here no matter what. And also to share, the gospel, which is John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his one and only child, that whoever shall believe in him shall not perish but have eternal and everlasting life. And for me, just what God's done in our lives through not only our business, but through our nonprofit Giva and being able to help others, that it's all about love and sharing the love. And no matter what we're going through, the trials and the tribulations and wondering how we're going to pay our rent and our bills, is just reaching out and saying, you know what, we have a product that we're giving you fair price for, something that people need without gouging people, where we make $1 here or there on it and are able to not only, make a little bit of money off of, but have a product that is a great product and be able to share that with people that are in in need of that product.
It's wonderful. And so through your personal connection, you're able to provide things that we cannot find right now at most of the grocery stores or really anywhere.
Right.
No, and plus what we like to do too is whoever buys this product, we like to give them a Give a shirt.
So Giva is the name of your nonprofit that I did a couple of videos
Right,
for.
absolutely, yes.
And it's, all about giving, right? Is the logo, as it says. And so you're giving away a free t-shirt for your nonprofit for anybody that buys a bottle.
For $5.50 for an 8-ounce bottle. We'll give you a free t-shirt. We have hats to give away. We have a lot of Give-A gear to give away free for just buying a bottle. And we challenge every other business to do the same thing, to help out if they can.
Why is it so important for you to give back when, as you said, you guys are struggling yourselves right now because business has completely halted? Why is it important during this time to do something like this?
I think the most important thing is what the word says. And so many times in my life when I've had a lot of money in the bank or everything's been going my way, it's so easy to, show, oh, my faith is great and this is this and this is, everything. But this is a time where the word says, be anxious for nothing and bring everything to God and be thankful for what he's given you. He gave it and he could take it away, and everything good comes from him. And I truly believe that. And if something is meant for us to have, we will have it. And if not, he says he will never leave us nor forsake us. And I really, really, truly believe that this is a time of us putting religion aside, putting everything aside and going back to God, the one that created us, the one that loves all of us, that we're all the same. We all come from one creator. We're not divided by anything, but we're united, and that we come together and help each other and show love. And I think this is a time mostly for me is to prove that anxiety is my struggle, worry is my struggle. And in a time where this is a time to really be worrisome of things is to just let it go and say, God, I just put everything in your hands and we trust you and believe that you will be glorified in this. And that's the most important thing, is just showing what he's done in our lives and that he's been faithful to us, through and through, time and time again, and he will do it again.
Wonderful. And what about you? Anything else you want to add, Dave?
Oh, she's well said. I can't beat that one.
Now, remind us again what people can actually pick up here. What can people living in the South Bay or in the surrounding areas come and get right now?
They can come and get their sanitizer, which is 75%, 8-ounce bottles. And we also have an access now to get the N95 mask. So we just got a call today that there's like 5,000 that we can actually pick up. And the elderly, if they need this stuff, we can also deliver it to them too.
Okay.
Free delivery.
And during the time of our filming this, how many of these bottles and supplies do you currently have available?
We probably have about 400 bottles left and maybe 6 5-gallon jugs left. Right now there's a bottle shortage, so people can come to us and bring their own bottles, and we can actually fill them up for them too.
Okay.
Their own little spray bottles.
Anything else you guys want to share?
No, we just want to thank you so much. And yes, over the last 2 years, a lot has changed, and we're just so grateful, through our business and our nonprofit. We got married and we're doing this together and with our children, and we just love our families, and we just want to make a difference in the community, and anything that we can do to help, we're here, and we just are very grateful to be able to be here. And thank you so much for giving us this opportunity, because you've been part of our journey and our process. So just to see where we've come, and not right now to worry about where we're going, is just to be okay in the moment. And hopefully we'll get stronger and just grow from this experience, and be able to show others that they can too in the midst of trials and tribulations. So we're all in the same boat together. Not one of us can say we don't understand, because we are all in the same situation. So just be grateful for the breath in my lungs today, and just that I woke up and that I can enjoy this day, and that, that we're here and we have this opportunity. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
We love you.
Oh, love you too. And yeah, I think it's just so important during a time like this to connect, with your community. So down below, I'm going to have a description that has their address and information on what you can do next if you need supplies like this. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.
Bye.